If you take shits in public bathrooms, this message is not for you. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm back in my channel. Sorry. Man, I can't remember the last time I made a video. So, I'm just gonna go straight to the point. I'm taking some time. Some time to address some social life issues. Clothing. I'm not gonna get into how, I'm not gonna say men, boys dress, because the only problem I see with guys dressing attires is the sagging and the oversized shirts. To make that short, the only problem I see with that is if you wear your jeans up to your, okay, if your jeans start at your knee section or around there, that just makes your legs look shorter. And if you wear a long shirt on top of that, that just makes your torso seem longer. So it makes your body look like disproportionate, and that's not attractive. Sorry. But yeah, I've seen a lot of guys who wear their jeans up to their mid waist, you know, wherever it goes, the right position, and you don't see any underwear. And if you do see it, you're still not sagging, and I find that pretty much more attractive. But anyways, that's not what bothers me. That's a trend, and if you want to look like you just came out of jail, that's up to you. But anyways, moving on to females. One of the biggest problems in this country is massive overweight, and a lot of people have low self-esteem because of it, and you could clearly see it in the way they dress. Because let's say you have a girl that's a size, I don't know, large, she will wear a medium shirt, and that's extremely tight. You see parts of her skin popping out in different places of her body. As to if you wear a large shirt, you know, it appropriately dresses your body, and it makes you look more attractive, and it makes people want to approach you. Now, sometimes you see girls that are a size small, and the problem is not that they wear like clothes that are not their size, it's just that they show too much, and people don't want to approach you that way either. It's more like, oh, a crop shirt, da, da, da. You know, that's cute in certain occasions, but if you're going to school, you know, dress professional, you have to cover up. You may do it once in a while, you know, like nobody's an angel, whatever, but if you go every day, looking like, I don't know, like you want just people to take advantage of you, you know, you're putting that offer out there. So it's better that you dress yourself more appropriate. Me personally, I'm a size small or petite, depending on what store I go to. Usually if I go to Forever 21, there's like a petite or a small, whatever. But usually I buy a medium or a large. Why? Because I like to cover my body, and I don't like to show a lot. And I think the fact that the clothes don't touch my body like too tight, it makes it look more elegant. And at the same time, people are not looking at they are looking at my clothes, because that's what I'm getting at. If I've dressed in that certain way, people will look at my clothes because of the fact that they look better on me, as to if they were so tight that, you know, parts of my body popping out, it doesn't look cute. And that does happen to me when I wear like a small or petite, whatever. But anywho, if you're a person that is not comfortable with your weight, do not wear something that's smaller. That's not gonna make you skinnier. That is not gonna make you more attractive. That is not gonna make you look prettier. That's just gonna make people stop or walk by you and talk shit about you, about how disturbing you look. Sorry, you know, that's the way it is. There's often TV shows that show the way that people of higher class judge lower class people for being fat or being not their ideal weight, because I don't think a person, just because a person is not at, like, I don't know, 120 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever, doesn't mean they're ugly. That just means they don't weigh 100 pounds. A person is beautiful in any shape or size. There's people that are bigger size, like, I don't know, 140, 150. I don't think that's big personally. I'm around 132, whatever. And I don't think I'm big. But the point is, some people are like 150 or such, and I can't picture them in a smaller like weight. Like, you just so used to them being like that anything smaller would just be weird. And you just adapt to that person being that certain way. But if you're trying to change the way you look, if you're trying to change your weight, if you're trying to change your wardrobe, whatever, do it because you want to, not because you want to fit in, just because, or because your friends dress a certain way. It's better to be unique. Be unique and dress in such a way that makes you comfortable. Because if you look in the mirror and you don't like the way a certain outfit looks on you, and you constantly going through to wear something else because it doesn't look good, blah 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 blah, that's on you. You know, if you have the option of wearing a medium shirt or a small shirt, and the small shirt fits you tight, I think you should take the medium. Why? Well, that will just make you look prettier. And if you see, that's the thing with magazines. Sometimes when magazines have plus size models, they don't look plus size. They just look like a skinny girl that's like thick, whatever. And I think that's what makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable with their weight. You don't see models that are plus size with little chichos. Like, you have to be plus size and be fit at the same time. And I don't know how that works, but basically, if you see an outfit in a magazine and you really like it, but you don't think it's gonna look good on you because of your weight or whatnot, don't go to the store and buy it and, take a small size. Take it your size, because sometimes a person that is a size small may look good on something, but if you're large, it's gonna look just as good on you or even better. Don't be afraid, because the way you wear something is like what carries it out to people as beautiful. So if you're wearing a plain shirt with a plain skirt, whatever, and you go outside like that, people are not gonna be as attracted to you because of what you're wearing. But if you dress it up with like earrings and, I don't know, a necklace, a bracelet, just put that girly touch on it, then that's gonna make you stand out and look beautiful. You don't have to be some super skinny, thin, beautiful young lady. You're beautiful any size you are. You are beautiful. Reference to that, I would like to just check out this video. It's called Real Woman by Natalia Kills. But back then, her name was Natalia Cappuccini. That was her stage name. But basically, it addresses the way that girls have changed. Girls were more conservative back in like the 1920s. A lot of things were unjust. Like, the way we dress now, if we automatically just transport time to the 1920s, half of the girls now will be, I don't know, arrested, I guess. So I don't know how they used to deal with those things back in the days, but then we wouldn't be appropriate. But throughout the years, we have been showing more, and we have lost the elegance, which has caused us to lose respect for men. Even though that's not all of it. Some guys are just straight up jerks. Doesn't matter what girl you put on their path. But the moral of my story is, you want to be beautiful, don't do it the same way everyone else does, because beauty comes from within, not from outside. So if you have a nasty attitude, but you're a pretty girl, I'm sorry, but you're ugly. If you think you're ugly and you have a beautiful attitude and you are a very educated young lady and you are beautiful, and that's what does make you beautiful. That's what you should let stand out. And I don't think that should be any woman's concern to be beautiful. Your concern should be to break these barriers. The fact that we are not considered, you know, good enough to be in a position that a man can handle. You're not considered good enough to be, I don't know, the head of a business or something like that. There's a lot of sexism out there, and just worrying about impressing people in that way isn't important. As to if you're, going out shopping to buy cute clothes and whatever, that's nice, but where does that take you? Where does it all go? So yeah, that was what I had to let out. That's pretty much it. But I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and if you're gonna start college, get ready. Don't get pregnant. That would be bad. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna talk about another topic that has been itching at the back of my brain. So stay tuned. Not a lot of boring days are ahead of me, so girls, take care of your body, because nobody else would. And you're all beautiful.
Honest Hollywood scream, but my legs ain't long like Tyra Banks' doctor. What can you do for me?